you had the story initially. You were in the press conference where Michael Beale initially said that Ange Postecoglou is he's a lucky manager, with the money he's got to spend and all that.
Yeah.
Michael Beale is very honest. You can tell in what his press conferences. He just says it how it is. Was that just him being honest, or do you think there was a bit of mind games in there?
I think there is a wee bit of mind games. I think, listen, it's one of these things where, see if you're losing, it can look a bit arrogant, a bit stupid, a bit silly at times. But if you're getting results and you can go and win games and win trophies, then I think you can look at it and say he's got under their skin a wee bit. So is it a gamble for Michael Beale? Can almost take Ange on verbally? I think it is a bit of a gamble, but I quite like it, because I think that's what Rangers needed. And it's nothing against Gio Van Bronckhorst as a guy, but he did lack that wee bit of personality in his press conferences, and he didn't really have it in him to go and verbally joust with the other manager. And I think, and this is me praising Ange Postecoglou, I think a massive part of Postecoglou's success has been his personality and his character. Real big personality. So well respected now. I think there's a fear factor there, even between him and between his players and him. I think that's been a big part of why Celtic have been so good the last couple of seasons. And I think Rangers needed somebody to come in, as well as what they need to do on the pitch. I think they needed a new manager to come in and actually take Ange on off the pitch, and no be scared about what you say, and kind of tiptoeing about. And Beale, I think, to his credit, has done that. Now, as I say, it's going to look a wee bit silly if Celtic go and get a treble, win this cup final, and take the other two trophies. That's the gamble that Beale's taken, but I think he's had to take it, because I think as a manager you need to show your players as well that you're not going to be you're not going to be pushed about off the pitch as well as on it.
Michael Beale worked with Steven Gerrard. You'll have seen him with Steven Gerrard handle him. Steven Gerrard, when he was Rangers manager, wasn't scared to speak his mind, wasn't scared to have a wee pop if he felt it was necessary. And I think he saw the impact that had. If you're going to be Rangers manager, Scott rightly says you need to have a wee bit about you.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, we all spoke about how much a gentleman Gio was, but what did it do him? In the day when he was giving platitudes to other teams, and he was being respectful and maintaining this dignified silence at times, it didn't get him anywhere. You need to have a wee bit of not a nastiness, but you need to have a wee bit of a belief in yourself and a belief in your team. And I think Michael Beale, he is, I think we should say that he is very careful at times to be respectful of our teams. He got a bit of a slap after one of his first press conferences with this other team thing, which, to be fair to him, I was in the press conference when he made it. It was a throwaway remark, but he had referenced Ange Postecoglou and Celtic numerous times throughout the press conference, so it wasn't like he was scared of mentioning them or he was being disrespectful in any way. But I think there's been times whether it's just me sort of underhand, we sort of strokey asides, or whether he's wanted to make more pointed remarks. He's clear when he wants to get his point across, and it's now down to the players to respond to that. They need to be able to see, like, our manager's willing to put his neck out. We need to do it too.